Hello everyone, welcome back to Career Sync. Today I will explain 12 important coding questions that are frequently asked in Cognizant interview for GENC, GENC Next and GENC Pro roles. For each question, I will describe the approach so that you can understand it and solve them. Also, this PDF will be available in our Telegram channel for the reference. So let's get started. The first question is find the largest element in an array. So first assume that the first element of an array is a maximum. Then iterate through the array and compare each element with your assumed maximum number. So if you encounter a larger element, update the value to the maximum. Then the linear scan method works efficiently in omega n complexity. Sometimes it's important to handle the class like an empty array or an array with all identical elements. So it will help you to sort it out. So this is the first question. You can use the different approach also as you see fit, and all these codes are in Java language. So if you know Java, then it's better than if you know Python and C++. It depends on you how you want to explain. They will ask you to write the code, not the fully, but mean the approach, how you solve them. So make sure to learn it. And if you don't know every question, just you can use this PDF as a reference and solve this in the interview. Now the next question is reverse an array. So to efficiently reverse an array, use the two pointers technique. Place one pointer at the starting point and other at the end of the array. Swap the element at this position and keep moving pointers inward until they meet the point. So this method minimizes swaps and optimizes performance code. It works in place, mixing it memory efficient. And don't forget to handle corner cases like single element arrays or empty arrays. So this is the one method, and there are two more methods. You can use them also. In Python, that there is like a function like reverse dot array, so it will directly reverse the array. So you can use in Python, but in Java we have to swap the values, or we can use another method. So here it is the code. Now coming to the next question, find the duplicates elements in an array. So use a hash set while iterating through the array. Add each element to the hash set. If the element is already present, it's a duplicate. This method fast and operates in big of n complexity, making it ideal for larger data sets. For example, for complex data structures, additional steps may be required, but for simple ones, you can use this. This is the best approach they can ask you, but they can ask you the another approach. So you can use another approach also, because in sometimes the interviewer asks you to solve a single task in a different ways. If you solve this question in this approach, they will ask you to write in another approach, like the before question reverse an array. So it will can be solved in multiple. So you have to need and learn all the types of solutions that they can ask you. Now the next question is find the missing number in an array. So to find the missing number, use the sum formula n into n plus 1 divided by 2. First, calculate the expected sum and subtract all the array elements from this total. The remaining value will be the missing number. This method efficiently handles large array. Ensure that there are no duplicate value in the array, otherwise the result may be incorrect. So this is the solution, and here it is the code. You can solve it very easily. It's not a big problem and it's very easy. You can solve it. Now the next question is implement a binary search algorithm. So binary search is a powerful algorithm for sorted arrays. First, identify the middle element. If the target value matches the middle, return the position. If the target is smaller, search in the left half. If larger, search in the right half. Repeat this process until the element is found or the search space becomes empty. This algorithm works efficiently in omega log of n complexity, making it ideal for larger data sets. So this is the best approach for this. If they ask you to solve it in another, it will be tough. So you can use this. Now next question is reverse a string. So to quickly reverse a string, use Java string builder reversed method. Alternatively, you can manually iterate the string from the end and build the result character by character. This manual method is helpful when you need to add extra olive. So pay attention to special cases like empty string or single character strings for optimal performance in Java. Using string builder is recommended as it is faster than everything. Or you can use another method also. Here is an example that I have created a string. So used you can use them also. Now next question is check if the string is palindrome or not. A palindrome is a string that reads the same forward and backward. So, like uh, example like madam, you can read from here it will be sound same and from here it will be sounding same from left to right and right to left. So, to compare it with itself, if so, the string is palindrome. To check the reverse the original string and compare it with itself. If both are identical, the string is palindrome. For an optimized solution, you can compare the characters from both ends simultaneously since palindrome are often case sensitive. Or you can use also two pointers method. Like here, these are the 5 pointers. Compare first one with the last one. Then iterate with +1 and here from -1. If the values are same, you can check that the number is equally, so then you can if in the middle you can swap or you can make a condition is equal to and equal to, then less than equal to or greater than equal to, then it will be the same value. So it will be very easy. It is another method. So next question is find the longest substring without repeating characters. So the best method for this problem is the sliding window technique using a hash set. Expand the window from left to right until you encounter a repeated character. At this point, slide the left boundary to remove the duplicates and keep tracking the maximum length. This maximum tracking will be helping you to boundary to remove duplicates and keep tracking the maximum length. This method works efficiently and is ideal for large strings. So this is how it's done. Now the next question is implement a task. It is from the collection framework. So Java stack class is versatile data structure that works on the LIFO, means last in first out. So use the push method to add elements and the pop method to remove the top element. The peek methods allow you to view the top element without modifying it. Stack is useful for application like expression evolution, backtracking, and undo operations. You can see that we have used all the methods here. Now going to the next question. Check if the number is prime. To check if a number is prime, iterate from 2 up to the square root of the number. If it is evenly divisible by any divisor in this range, it is not a prime number. This optimized method reduces unnecessary checks and improves efficiency. Prime number checking logic is crucial in algorithms like cryptography and number theory. Special cases such as 0 and 1 and negative numbers must be handled carefully. So, going to the next question. Fibonacci series. So, in this sequence can be generated using recursion or dynamic programming. Recursion provides a straightforward solution, but DP improves efficiency by removing redundant calculation. This sequence starts with 0 and 1, where each subsequent number is sum of the previous two numbers. For large values, using memoization or iteration is the best choice to avoid performance issue. Now, the last question is factorial of number. Factorial can be calculated using recursion. This base is factorial is equals to 1. The higher values are calculated using n into factorial of n minus 1. Recursion simplifies the logic, but the large values iteration is recommended for better memory efficiently. Factorials are used in permutation, combination, and various mathematical calculation. It is important to handle zero, large values, and negative inputs carefully. So these are the 12 most important questions which are asked in the interview, in-person interview in the Cognizant. So make sure to learn all these questions. If you don't know how to solve this, you only need to explain them the approach, how you are solving the questions. So by doing that, you can crack the interview, and also you need to prepare the SQL queries, because mostly they 85% ask you the SQL queries, which I have already uploaded some of the questions in my previous video. I will be also sharing the link for these SQL queries in the description. Also, the PDF for this, all the questions are also in the Telegram channel. I'll be sending all the links. So that's it for today video. I hope these detailed approaches help you confidently solve Cognizant coding interview questions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Career Sync. See you in the next video. Thank you, everyone.